Welcome everybody. In today's video we're going to make this awesome flyer design. Okay, it's very easy to make. It's going to be a quick one. We are going to make this simple flyer in Photoshop. Okay, the first thing we need to do is to create our document by hitting Ctrl N on our keyboard. This is going to open a new document. Then we are using the Instagram size 3000 by 3000, make it 72 resolution, and just click OK. So now that we're here, okay, for our resources, I've already put them in this folder. So this all we'll be doing and use it for our design. Okay, let's come back. So let's create our new solid layer, and I want it to be yellow. Okay, we're gonna pick something yellowish. Okay, and just click OK. And that we have. So we're going to come to where our resources are. We're going to take this one and come here and just rotate it in this way and make it really large, like really large, and let it cover some part of the screen like this, and just click off. Okay, and let's have it something like this. Okay. All right, now that we are done with this, we need to bring in the noodles and just bring in and drop into the middle, scale it to the size that you want. Okay, and just click OK. So we're going to bring these dotted lines, circle to be precise, and just scale it. Okay, you notice that as I'm scaling it, it's actually scaling from the middle. Okay, what I'm actually doing is that I'm holding down my Alt key while I'm doing the scaling, okay, so that it can scale from the middle. Because if you scale it like this, it's going to scale from this end, but if you hold the Alt key while scaling, it's going to scale from the middle. Okay, so let me just Ctrl Z so that we have it in the middle again, and just scale it. Let it be something around it. And if you know that it's not in the center, you can use your alignment tool here. If you click on this, it's going to align it horizontally, no, vertically, but if you hit on this, it's going to align it horizontally. Okay, so now that we are done, but somehow it's still not in the middle, so maybe it's our noodles that's not in the middle. So let's align this and align this. Okay, now we are good. Okay, so let's bring the other elements inside. This one is what we're going to be using for the minus 25% discount. Okay, we're going to scale it down a bit and just drop it somewhere here. Okay, then for, I think this logo, I actually made this logo not quite long using this is actually from PNG, and just drag and drop it. Okay, this is a fictional brand. Okay, this is not something no one gave me this job to do. Okay, this is just me trying to show you how you can make some of all these beautiful designs. Okay, we are almost done. Okay, is there anything else I need to put? No. Okay, now for this part, we're just going to make some typography design here. So we're going to bring in our text tool, and we're going to type in the word noodles. Okay, NOODLE. Okay, and click OK. Go back to our move tool, and we're going to increase this. Okay, for the fonts that I'm using, I think I use something brush like this one that says Airbrush Show. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, Airbrush Show. Okay, if you don't have it, you can use something similar, something that is rugged. Okay, so let's just scale this a bit, okay, until we have it something like this. Okay, so we're going to duplicate this so that it run across. Okay, the reason why my on is already colored with this dark gray is because I've already used the dark gray before. If you're on your Photoshop, there's this color scheme that are here. If you want gray, there's only this gray skill that is here that you can actually just get wide range of gray colors. I think I'm using, no, not this one. I think I'm using this one, second to the last. I'm still going to drop the opacity, so there's no point. Okay, so in order to duplicate it across, you're going to hold down the Alt key down. Okay, the Alt key does a lot, and as you hold the Alt key, your move tool is going to, your move arrow is going to change. So now all you need to do is to click and drag. Okay, while I'm dragging, I'm going to hold down the Shift key while I'm still holding down the Alt key so that it can move in a straight line. Okay, so once I'm done with the first one, hold down the Alt key again and drag. So I'm dragging, I hold down the shift key so that it can be on the straight line. So you can just hold both down and just be dragging. Okay, don't mind if they are equal or not, you're just going to do that one automatically. Okay, this one is almost outside our artboard, so let's drag it back in. Okay, and somehow it just jump into the middle, so let's delete it because we may end up not using it. Okay, what we need to do now to get everything aligned equally, we're going to come here, hold down the shift key and click on the last one. This is going to select all of them. So now in order to align everything to be equal, you're going to come here and you're going to click on this one. Okay, distribution is going to align them and everything is going to have equal spacing. Okay, so now that we are here, let's group all these. Select all, hold down the shift key, select the first one, hold down the shift key and select the last one. It's going to select all, then press Ctrl G on your keyboard. This is going to group all of them. So we're going to put this on an angle that somehow aligns with this brush. Okay, and just place it somewhere like this, and we are going to increase this so that it fills up the screen, so that we have some bleeding into our background. Okay, so now that we're done, we're going to move this group down so that it be only on top of this brush behind. So now that we're done, since we are on this group now, we can actually drop down the opacity because I feel like it's distracting. I want it to be a little bit faded into the background. Okay, so we are done here. So we're going to click on our text tool now so that we can type in our 15%, minus 15%, or minus 15% off, minus 15% off. Okay, we're going to type it off differently. So let's go back to our move tool and let's just scale this. Okay, we're going to change this font to Poppins. Let's go to Poppins. We have Poppins here, so let's just click on it, and I want this to be bold. Okay, it can either be bold or anyone will be fine. Let's use, just to create contrast, let's use semi bold. I think the one I made before was bold or something. So now that we are here, we're going to hold down the Alt key and drag so that we can duplicate this layer. Hold down the Alt key, stay on that layer, then drag. Okay, remember to hold your Shift key down whenever you are duplicating so that you have it on a straight line. Though that depends on every time you want your element to have a straight alignment. So let's just type in the word off and let's just click off. So now that we have clicked off, we're having a small letter here, so let's click on this icon, which is going to take it to all caps. So let's have it like this, and let's take down this width, the width of this font, to, let's make it light. Okay, so let's push this one a little bit upward, and let's make this one a little bit align. Okay, in order to align two elements in your design, you can actually select both by holding Shift and selecting the other one, then come in here and you say selection. Okay, selection is aligned, it's selected right now. So if you click on this, it's not going to align to the center of the page, but only going to align based on these two items. So you're just going to align them to make sure that they are in the center. Okay, but good enough is like I did a pretty good job there that they are both actually in the center. In order to create some white space within this shape, let's take these two down. Okay, so that they can actually be in the center of that layer. Okay, so I think it's time for us to bring our social media icon. We'll put them here and our phone number. Okay, we're gonna come here. I have the social media pack here. We want the WhatsApp and this, okay, WhatsApp and an Instagram icon. So we're gonna bring it in here. Once you are bringing two items, the first one is going to appear first, then the second one is going to come next. So once you click OK in this one, the second one is going to appear, then click OK again. That's when you are bringing multiple items into Photoshop at the same time. And also there's something I did here. Let me just undo. Probably you didn't see me. I've explained this in some of my video before. Let's undo, Ctrl Z. Okay, and let's be somewhere here. Okay, so let's go back. I want to import this. If you select this and you hold down the Ctrl key, select the other one. As you are dragging both, you hold down your Alt key and press down your Tab key. Your Tab key is going to move you between windows that are open in your document. Okay, so once you select the way you have Photoshop, you can let go of both your Tab and your Alt key, and this is going to bring in here. So once you click Once you drag and let go of your mouse, it's going to drag it into your document. So let's bring in, okay, I want to move both of them at the same time, so let's select both and let's just bring it in here. So let's resize both to this relative size. Okay, let's zoom in, then let's adjust both like this. Okay, I want the IG to be here. Let's Ctrl Z. Okay, so let's type in the handle. You can, I think we are even done with this design. You can just click off now. So let's go back to our text tool. Let's create a text box. So in order to create a text box, you just need to drag. Okay, this is going to create a nice text box. Okay, it's going to bring in some dummy text, learn Ipsium, and once you're done like this, okay, you can click off. Okay, I'm doing the left align here, no, the right align here, just as you can see here. So just click off and you are done with your design. Okay, I think I need to increase this a bit. Okay, let's drag this so that more text can come in. I want to hide the hyphenation. Okay, I don't want hyphen because I want this to be a straight line. So all you do is to select your whole text by clicking Ctrl A, and you're going to come here and we are going to turn off the hyphenation. I think it's here, the hyphenation. I don't want it. Okay, I'm just going to turn it off. Okay, so they can have this straight line here. So that brings us to the end of the video. If you find it helpful, please hit the like button. If this is your first time, please hit the subscribe button. And today is day 35 of me teaching what I know as a graphic designer. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.